the Twitch chats, but it's something.
I think I just heard like a war cry over there. Anyway.
I'm not sure who's Warcry.
All right, so Marth and Corrin versus Bayonetta and Cloud. I'm still not sure how viable Bayonetta is in doubles yet. I mean, I've seen some people do some crazy stuff with her, and her partners is just, I don't know. It feels like so much could go wrong. Like your last thing you want to do as a Bayo is like witch time your partner by accident, because then that just isn't good for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, if you wish time your partner, though, at least you could, you know, keep your opponents away from them.
Well, if they're in a position to do so.
If you're in a position
oh
to do
my
so.
gosh. I'm wondering if Marth has enough time, like, between the witch twists to counter, because that might kill her.
I mean, we already know the role that Cloud is usually going to take in doubles, and Darkblues is definitely taking that role of trying to kind of just chill back and charge up his limit break, but Red Team is doing a good job of not giving him those opportunities.
And he's already down to stock for it, so.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much his first stock. He was trying to just hang back and charge limit break, but Red Team was onto that plan.
I'm surprised that did not kill. Okay, that was cute, a little something there. Forward thrown to Giant Fist.
I feel like Bayonetta's strength in doubles is being able to throw out just some of these safe aerial moves that can really keep the other team on their toes.
Whoa. Bears everywhere. They're all just flying to the left.
Corrin, though, as we're looking at Frozen's Corrin right now, though, I think Corrin is pretty nasty in doubles. That range, you can just come in so many situations.
How long has he been playing Corrin anyway? Do you know?
I'm really not sure.
That was nice.
But I know that Frozen is a ridiculously good player, so
oh yeah,
definitely would not underestimate his Corrin. Any character he brings out, I wouldn't underestimate.
Jeez, Cloud just chopped them in two. And they lost the limit break? Did he? No, he didn't have a limit yet, did he? Or maybe he got it from... Wow.
So we can already see Frozen is definitely prepared to do those counters. Anytime he sees Cloud throwing out a hitbox, like he knew that Darkblues wanted to come down and try to hit him with that up B. So he's definitely ready for that. And he's ready with these edge guards.
I love that. Corrin's edge guarding is probably some of the best in the game.
Yeah, if you catch somebody off guard, it's very lethal.
Oh, you know, that too, and I've done this myself a few times. If you, like, run up to the edge, turn around and charge your forward smash, it covers pretty much all get-up options. If they attack, they get hit. If they jump, they get hit if you aim it upwards. If they, you know, if they try to roll, they get hit by the tipper, which is the worst thing you want.
All right, so this is not looking good for the blue team. Darkblues is out by his lonesome. And Frozen and Stretch, I feel like they've just been doing a great job taking control of the neutral in this match so far.
Absolutely. I thought he footstooled him for a second. But game one goes to Frozen and Stretch.
We could get a little commentary cam, match cam in there.
See what these guys are gonna pick.
Yeah, look at these faces of intensity.
Right? These totally chill faces. Behind these chill faces lie monsters.
Serious business over here.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's Smash. Smash is always serious business. Get with it. There's DK Will in the back for those who are wondering where he might be.
Oh, yeah. Let's change that, because I think this is winner's bracket, right?
No, this is losers.
Oh, okay.
Here lies Frozen, murdered by DK crew members. As he breathed his last, young Willard Smith leaned in. Forward slowly. Get bodied, he says menacingly. Anyway, game two, going to Smashville.
Yeah, somebody in the chat was talking about Willard Smith, but I don't think they're talking about DK Will, unless they think his
Is that
last
his
name is
real-
Smith.
Is that his real name?
No,
Willard?
it's Walsh, because I've ran into his face before, and like they mentioned his name in the little token thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I don't know about this Willard Smith.
All right, so Cloud has limit now, which means, you know, the world of possibilities is open up. That said, Marth and Corn are still relatively low percent, so you can't do anything super crazy. The best,
like I
the
said-
best they want to do is just like rack up damage until at least what 70%? Because what was it? They nerfed. I think they nerfed Cloud's finishing touch in the air because that used to kill at 30.
But yeah, I was gonna say, like in the
Wow,
last match.
that was an oopsie.
But yeah, like in the last match, Frozen and Stretch have pretty much just been using the swords of both their characters to keep the other team away, take stage control. But it looks like Darkblues is remembering that he has an amazing Nair now, and he's using that to just keep the red team away.
But will that be enough to make up for the stock he just took from his partner? He had well intentions, but oh dear.
Well, like I was saying, they were playing the neutral well for a minute, but now blue team is down 2 stocks.
Never forget, Corrin's up special has hitboxes on both sides of her. I say her, but like I feel alone because I feel like I'm the only one who exclusively uses the male Corrin. Nothing against, you know, barefoot Kamui waifu. It's just, you know.
Yeah, from what I can tell, the characters where you actually can switch genders, people tend to prefer picking the female version.
Well, just because there aren't that many female characters, which is fine. You do you. I'll do me. Speaking of counters,
All right, red team getting kind of sandwiched right now.
oh my gosh.
Man, Stretch was so... he had that neutral beat
Ooh.
charged all the way up. If he would have let it go just a
Yeah,
moment
just a second,
longer.
second earlier, that would have been it.
Yeah. Although the way
That
boost kick knows...
was smart. Falling down, holding the nair to gimp Corrin's recovery. And the Batwing is going to take Cloud's upper stock, second stock, pardon me. I love that. I love that move.
Now, if I'm not
Corrin's bear is great.
Yeah, now if I'm not mistaken, Bayonetta's boost kick go under certain attacks.
Oh, you mean the heel slide? It pretty much goes under and through everything, even like.
Okay, it's kind of reminiscent of Cloud's down tilt.
Well, I mean,
In-
Cloud's no Bayonetta.
Not in the function, but in the way that she goes under things sometimes.
Well, yeah, like Cloud goes under, but he'll still clank with things. Bayonetta just like. Pretty much when she's sliding, it's pretty much like an active dodge most of the time, or at least I don't know any moves that can knock her out of it, except maybe a counter. That said, it did get nerfed recently, so if you hold the button down, it takes more frames to stand up again.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
I
feel
saw what Stretch was going there, and if Darkblues did fall like he was predicting, that. Ooh, lights out.
And the way that Jaden is playing right now, I feel like Jaden is struggling hard with his Bayonetta to just open something up on the red team, but he just can't figure out a way to open them up.
Two-on-one situation. This does not favor her at all.
Somehow I have the feeling we might see a clutch Witch Time coming through here. Witch Time could definitely make all the difference in a 2v1 with Bayonetta.
Well, if she gets it on both of them.
Even getting it on one of them will do her a lot of favors.
No!
Ooh, and Jaden's still living. This is actually all of a sudden winnable.
Because I thought I was gonna go for the up air.
That looks like it might have been
I think
missed
Corrin.
input.
No, I think Corrin short hopped and got clipped by the tip of Marv's forward smash.
Okay, so Jaden and
Damn,
Darkblues
what a way
really
to
brought
go.
that one back, man.
That is unfortunate. But you know, mistakes happen in this game, especially in doubles, where 4 people on the screen and it's chaotic, and you know, 5 seconds. 5 seconds ago, you'd be like, "Oh, we've got this. We got the lead." 5 seconds later, everything just like crumbles at the seams.
I didn't even see how Stretch died at the end there. Is it, I think Stretch that died
I think
first?
it was Bear that that close off that stock.
Yeah, Bayonetta's bear, right?
Mm. This chat right now, though. Lord Willard, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy stream. Thy monsters come, thy will be done on chat as it is in game. Give us this day our daily ding-dong percent and forgive us our dropped combos as we forgive those who abuse the lag against us. And lead us not into Zamus's grab, but deliver us from She.
Ick.
Or
Sheik.
Oh, from Sheik? Well, they didn't finish.
Yeah, this guy's going in on his on his chat spam.
I love silly things like that. Seems there's a discrepancy.
He's asking if we're doing Dave Stupid Rule.
DSR, yes. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, we're going to Dreamland. I'm wondering how this benefits them exactly. I mean, any stage where if you knock Cloud far enough,
I feel like all 4 of these characters kind of benefit from Dreamland. I feel like Marth benefits the least from Dreamland.
Probably. I mean, I want to say the one thing Marth is going for him is that his up tilt can go through the platform and up smash as well, but that's about it. Oh, is that it for? Yep, that's it.
Ooh, and the nice thing about Marth is
caught that right before Bayonetta grabbed the ledge, just stabbed it. It's like, no, that's my ledge. You stay away. Not even a full minute in, and Red Team has quite the hefty lead. Again, nothing's impossible in this game. I will never leave anything up to chance, but they have some work to do if they want to bring it back. No, Cloud has limit now, so that could possibly be done with one lucky finishing touch. Oh my god!
That was just a cluster of madness. I don't know how nobody died from that.
No, finishing touch hit, but then Bayonetta's witch twist, pardon me, canceled the knockback.
So how do you remember what it's called? Bayonetta's up, but yeah, I saw that.
Because witch twist pretty much sucks you in.
Oh, yeah, witch twist, that's what it's called.
Wow. I'm not even playing and I'm upset that happened.
Yeah, no, it was crazy how it completely negated that knockback. Like I've seen
well,
similar things
now
happen
we know.
with other moves.
Now we know.
I feel like a lot of other moves, it would have just gone right through.
Matter of fact, I'm surprised the finish touch didn't hit her as well. Maybe she was just under.
I'm not quite sure why, but I feel like
hitbox?
Jaden is dropping these edge guards whenever he gets the chance to get an edge guard on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
However, I feel like that's not really his role in his team Darkblues right now. I feel like Jaden's role with his Bayonetta is more so to just open them up and set up for Cloud to go and use a limit break.
Finally knocked off Stretch's first stock.
Yeah, Stretch is playing
Corn's instant pin is so good. I love that move.
Yeah, Stretch is playing amazingly today. And I feel like what's working out...
Oh my gosh.
That looks like it was almost going to be it for Darkblues, too. But I feel like what's really working out for Stretch is he might not have the same range as Corrin or Cloud, but he has like a character like Marth has pretty good range, and the way Stretch is able to move with Marth, he really has amazing movement and is able to get out of a lot of things and just get in really quickly.
Absolutely. Is he going to get it? He got it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Frozen didn't go for helping out his teammate at all. Because when Bayonetta gets you in one of those
probably
combos,
preoccupied.
Yeah.
And you know, at that point they were too far up for them to have actually gotten hit, or for him to have done something.
Yeah, no, it would have been tough to save him that far up.
I mean, things are kind of grim for the blue team, but it's certainly doable. Ew.
Yeah, now this one is going to be tough.
Just as I say that. Oh, boy. See, Bayonetta's options are limited when she's in a situation like... Oh, wow. If that killed...
Yeah,
if that killed, that would have been the greatest thing.
I think blue team would have been way better off if they would have managed to have Cloud as their last person standing in a 2v1.
Woo!
But Bayonetta can definitely do some stuff in the 2v1.
I mean... The problem is Bayonetta is so freaking light. Like, right now, if either of these characters gets a tip, she's done. There's no coming back.
However, she also has this aerial mobility, which Jaden seems to be using pretty well.
Oh dear. See right there, that was almost it. I don't know. Whew. I don't know why he opted for the grab there. I mean, 2v1s, 9 times out of 10, grabbing one of the two is not favorable.
Okay, red team is playing very respectful of Bayonetta's options right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost a witch time for Jaden. Actually, I think he might have been just
No, that
trying
was
to
just
dodge.
that was just dodge. That was
Yeah,
bat within.
sorry. My mistake.
So that's the other thing, you know, bat within, it saves her, yeah, but she still takes damage, and damage adds up, and will eventually lead to an ended game like that. The match goes to Frozen and Stretch.
Wait, is this winners finals? Or, oh, sorry.
This is losers semis, I believe.
Okay, so that one was just best of 3.